Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we left the White March and came back to Guide Nua, to our stronghold, and prepared our party for the Endless Paths dungeon. But preparing the party took quite much longer than I expected, because all of our new characters like Hiravias and the Grieving Mother and Eder, of course. All of these characters got like 3-4 more levels, and so we had to give them a new stats, talents, and abilities every time. So yeah, that took much longer than I wanted it to. So we only had time to clear the first level, and that was quite damn bloody easy, because we are so high level right now that we are overpowering these guys with ease. So what I'm kind of expecting and hoping that we can clear the next 3, maybe 4 levels in this episode, unless the enemies of course become much tougher all of a sudden, which I highly doubt. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The last episode was quite uneventful and maybe even boring, or at least more boring than usual. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe we can have more action in this episode.
I'm on it.
So if I'm not wrong, there's some Xaurips over there.
Right here.
Could you go and check it out for me? Oh yeah, I was right. And fast mode, please.
Just say the word.
Let's just go in. We don't need to worry about these guys. I mean, look. Almost one-shot it. And there's some worms. Yeah, see, they stand no chance. I didn't use any abilities whatsoever. No spells, no abilities, no nothing. They are just so goddamn easy.
Just say the word.
We are so overpowering these guys that it's not even funny. There's some loot here. Oh. This Xaurip is lying in a corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide, and its breathing is labored, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. It doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Examine the Xaurip, cut the Xaurip's throat, leave it alone. Well, let's examine it. You look the creature over. There is a strange discoloration on its skin in several places, but you cannot see anything that would inform you of what ails the Xaurip. Well, let's cut the Xaurip's throat and just put it out of its misery. The Xaurip barely makes a sound. There is a muted, wet gurgle, and then the creature lies still, blood pooling beneath the withered body. Soon enough its eyes are glassy, empty of life. Hiravias leans over and examines the Xaurip's lifeless body. A merciful decision. The poor creature was beyond saving. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. He looks at you and solemnly nods. Alright, so anyway, like I was saying, I'm not expecting to find any good loot from the first few levels or so. Even if we did find some unique legendary items or such, I'm not expecting them to be that good, really. And more Xaurips. Alright, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, you go and knock those worms down. And you guys attack as well. You go back to your melee weapons actually. Attack, please. They're not that tough. Just go and attack.
Just say the word.
I guess the reason why Hiravias took that much damage is because he doesn't have he's not the toughest character in our party. Which is why I'm planning to focus on buffing his athletics every time we level up, but we'll see. These cracked eggshells are leathery but brittle. Most of them have been trampled into a fine dust, stamped with tiny clawed footprints. So this is where the worms hatched, I take it. Curled against the inside of this broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny tooth maw opens to let out a frightened squeak, is it clear that this is a small worm, recently hatched. pick up the worm. Yeah, let's do that. We got a pet. We got a new pet. And we also got a spider in the last episode from the first level. But I think I'm gonna let this bad boy out for a while. And there it is. There's our cute little worm.
Ain't that special?
Ah, what do we have here? Fine club. Well, it's just fine, and camping supplies. All right, but we are already full, and I don't feel like resting yet at this point. But yeah, I'll try to remember that. Oh, there's a corpse there. I was about to say something, but I forgot what it was. Well, maybe I remember it after. Yeah, this is this is very easy. Way too easy to keep me entertained. I tell you that much. But anyway, what was I about to say? Oh yeah. I really.
That's special.
Oh, there's a trap there. Well, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be any problem to disarm it. Yeah, it was easy peasy. So yeah, I really wish that this game had some sort of a if only I could build some sort of a small zoo or whatever where I could move all my pets there. That would be so damn nice. So all of them could be outside and not gathering dust in my bags. But what can you do? I believe they were planning to do something like that for the next game, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. But I don't remember exactly. But anyway, what does this guy have on him? Oh, hand and key, unique medium armor. Properties, loyal, fine, whatever. Faramund's curse. This rolled up piece of parchment is covered in smeared gargoyle scrolls. Let me get it down, I'm writing. I knew this was a shit plan from the start. Merek, gleeful as a toddler, convinced we were going to talk the Xaurips into helping us fill our pockets. Help Andras right into a great big pit, more like. And now we are all run off like hares. Meanwhile, here's me, up to my armpits in bones and Xaurip shit. I hope you all rot down here. I hope Merek trips right off the edge of the world, and Drafty loses what's left of his wits and guts the rest of you. 5 of us left, and you run. Curse each and every one of you, and curse me too, for dying here on account of a bunch of mewling pisspots. Here's for when one of you rotten lizard bastards learns some Aeduran. I hope you all fucking choke. Alright. Well, he died. Very angrily. Now then, let's see. Like I said, I'm not expecting this armor to be any good, but let's see. It looks like kind of like something that we could give to Pallegina. Oh wait, this is medium. Yeah, it's medium armor. So let's see. 10 damage reduction, recovery speed minus 40. Now let's compare these two. Same damage reduction, same recovery speed penalty. Plus 25 defense against confused attacks, plus 20 defense against charmed attacks, and 15 defense against dominated attacks. And fine, plus 2 damage reduction. Alright. Now let's see what does this look like at the very least. Oh, look at that. That's very stylish. Very stylish. But I think I kinda prefer this. She looks cooler this way. And what about this? How do you look like? Not very druidish, I give you that much. Actually, I think that makes you look slightly fat. Let's just keep that. What about you? What do you have? Fine padded armor. And that's light armor. I think I'm gonna give this to you. Why not? Looks cool, alright. Although, to be told, I kinda like how she's all wearing nothing but black with this. But let's go with this. Let's go with that.
Just say the word.
Alright, now. Where can we... There's stairs downstairs, and that leads us to the 3rd level, I take it. But of course, we are gonna clear this entire place first. Well, that hurts, alright. Focus on them. Eder, you go there as well. And you teleport there.
Just
better run. There we go.
Leave it to me.
I kind of wish that we are going to have at least one good fight, so I can rest after that, and then we can pick up the camping supply from here. Well, look at that. That looks kind of promising. But before that, what do we have here? Oil and gold, money, and finally the armor and some copper. Oh, I think I know where this place is. Yeah, I think I know this place. Xaurip High Priest. Stepping into the chamber, you are assailed by a cacophony of screeches, growls and barks. Blood-spattered Xaurip stands in a frenetic leaping motions. To one side, a Xaurip plunges his hands into a bucket teeming with blood, to daub patterns on the others, eager to join the rites. Some sort of blood rites going on here. At the far end of the room, one Xaurip wearing the long skull of a young drake and vibrant feathers shakes a staff towards the gathered Xaurips, screeching and clicking. The High Priest suddenly raises the staff above his head, shrieking with renewed vigor. He swings the staff downward to point it at the pit, and then at you. Alright. I kinda missed Ranch already because he would just buff us all up. But then again, you should be able to buff us as well. But I believe that this is going to be the tough fight that I was asking for. So there's that. But I'm not too worried. Alright, so what did you have? I kind of forgot what spells you had. Oh yeah, we have this. Causes enemies in the area of effect. Oh yeah, this is for enemies. So I should wait. How big is the area? Not very big, so I would really like it if they all gathered here. Maybe I should go here. Or what? Wait.
Leave
oh,
it
there
to
we
me.
go. I was wondering that. What are you doing, game? Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Now debuff all those bastards. And we hit this one and most likely kill it with one hit. You do the same, Pallegina, and you are paralyzed but I think you're fine. Eder, I want you to jump into the fray. Do we have some sort of AoE damage spell? That would be nice. Well, you know what? Might as well use this, but then again... no, that hurts our allies too. How about this? How about this hailstorm? I think it damages allies as well. Blizzard? Nope. Is anything that can hurt enemies but not allies? How about this? Dancing bolts. Yeah, this should be fine.
Die! Yeah.
We are just slaughtering these guys. The Creepy Mother has taken some damage, but other than that, we are doing fine.
Just say the word. You're mine. You're mine.
This is so goddamn easy. I would imagine that this is what the story mode of this game would feel like. Turn back. There is only death upon the endless paths. So we can talk to them by the looks of it. Oh wait, no, never mind. So yeah,
just say the word.
I would imagine that this is what the story mode of the game feels like, and story mode is the easiest difficulty setting of this game, where you just play very casually and just play the game for the story and not for the challenge, really. So what do we have?
You gotta see this.
All right. Oh, measured, restrained, rapier. 5 accuracy, +1 enemies engaged. plus stealth accuracy plus 15% damage. The favorite weapon of a dear wooden noblewoman, measured restraint was not often seen in use, for its bearer was much concerned with property and felt that weapon should be the final resort in any conflict, though she was quite content to discredit or otherwise hinder those who slighted her. Once her temper was finally roused, however, the rapier spelled doom for her victims, for she wielded it with the proficiency of an old master and would not allow opponents a single opportunity to flee. Alright, but shame that that weapon is not that good. This bucket is filled with blood and gives off an acrid stench. You recognize it as Mokka's tears, a powerful poison. The blood spilled from this bucket seems to have eaten into the stone. The rope tied to the bucket looks long enough to descend into the pit. Alright, so we can either go down there by this, through the stairs or through down the sacrificial pit. I think we're gonna go down through the sacrificial pit because that's more interesting option. But before that, there is at least one more room here, and I see some blood there as well. There's one more room here that I want to check out before we move on.
Ain't that special?
Oh, fuck. Well, luckily that trap wasn't that dangerous, but still.
I'm on it.
Should have seen that coming. And more Xaurips.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Maybe there's a trap there. Well,
Cool.
I thought so. Use this. Actually, no. Use this.
Need something?
Ah, come on, kill them already. Shouldn't take that long. Let's just use all these spells, and then we rest and pick up the campus supplies from the other room before we descend down through the sacrificial pit.
Need something?
Switch to your gun. And you too. And you just keep throwing spells at them. Oh wait, what did I click? Oh, it's this. And what is this? Spreading plague. Infects a target with a virulent and debilitating disease, hobbling and weakening them before spreading to other enemies. Alright. Let's try this. That looked very cool. Can you please unarm this and you heal yourself?
Right here.
Siperos, Sam,
There we
get
go.
to our enemies!
Finally, now finish them off. There we go.
You gotta see this.
Oh, that entrance of that hut is trapped. Well, should be nothing we can handle. Oh wait. Well, it shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Alright, so disarm that. What do we have there? Broken blade. This is the upper half of a broken blade. The metal is of fine quality and it is unclear what caused it to snap neatly at the midpoint. I wonder if we can find the other pieces and then... Oh, looks like we can. A great and ancient weapon has been dismantled. Its pieces strewn throughout the endless paths of Kainua. Perhaps if all the pieces can be found again, the weapon can be reforged. Yeah, my thought exactly. While exploring the endless path, I have discovered that what appears to be a piece of an ancient sword. Perhaps I can find more such pieces elsewhere in the ruins. I have found part of a shattered blade. It isn't much used like this, but perhaps it can be reforged if I find the rest of it. And I assume that the rest of the rest of the parts are not in this level.
Just say the word.
Alright, I think that was everything, but now let's go here, rest here, and then pick up the campus supply here. Now, let's see. What bonuses can we get? Damage reduction? Yeah. Heal multiplier or... I guess heal multiplier is good for you. Damage reduction. Yeah, let's go with damage reduction for now. Damage reduction 2. Yeah, everyone just have damage reduction, and you... Maybe damage reduction on you would be also be a lot better than heal multiplier. And especially considering that how this is the second level of damage reduction, so let's go with this. Oh, as you sleep, you are bioed and buffeted by the vagaries of dreams. They stumble and dress about you and fill your mind's eye with pale glittering motes. They resolve into a light snowfall and a biting northerly wind. You recognize the mountains of the White March rising around you, and you shiver. You see Stalwart a few miles away, quiet and still but for a few curling streams of smoke rising from the chimneys. Jurgen's battery is perched above it, its shadow stretching into the valley. Above it all you hear a deep, slow rhythm. At first it sounds like a distant drumming, but then it grows louder, cracking through the dry air and booming from the mountain peaks. It builds until you feel it reverberating beneath your feet. That sounded more like a heartbeat to me and not drums. But, alright, watch and listen. Each thud comes louder and faster than the next. Thunder echoes from the mountain tops as great sheets of ice and snow tumble down the slopes. But the rhythm keeps building, shattering frozen lakes like crystal saucers. New ravines split through the mountains as cold chasms fill with snow and scree. A rock slide buries Stalwart, and Durgan's battery is shaken into rubble. Oh shit. Shadows rise over the mountains, the vanguard of a massive army. You flee. You tumble from the foothills and bound across the deerwood, feeling the rumble of the advancing army all the while. Who the hell are these guys? They are not the orcs of Mordor, are they? Nah, that can't be it. Seek refuge in Defiance Bay. Barricade yourself in Kaidnua. Hide in Twin Elms. I don't really like any of these options. They kind of make me sound like a wussy. But I guess I would go and barricade myself in Kaidnua and then try to fight them when they come to me. Just like the battle of, what was it called? What was that big keep in the second Lord of the Rings movie? It was Pearl something. Oh, Helm's Deep. Was it Helm's Deep? Something along those lines, but you know what I mean. That big keep where the final battle of the second movie of the Lord of the Rings was being held. That place. Anyway, barricade yourself in Kaidnua. Kaidnua rises from the forest, its mended walls reaching out to you like a pair of strong arms. Well, good to know. Good to know that my stronghold is well, strong. You barricade yourself within the great hall as the pounding growls closer still. It rattles the foundation of the great keep, and just as the masonry begins shaking loose, you hear an unholy battle cry coming from your country yard. Well, shit. The ceiling collapses and sends a cascade of bricks and beams onto your head. Oh, god damn it. Holy crap, look at this shit. You struggle of wakefulness, kicking at the bedding knot around your legs. As you shake free of the last bounce of sleep, you hear a voice whispering something in a language you have never heard, and you see an image of 100 shifting staring eyes. It's the old gods, isn't it? It's the outer gods of the Cthulhu mythos. And who is this? Azathoth, possibly? You awaken, feverishly warm and covered in sweat. And we got some XP from that. The Forgotten Army. The White Forge has been restored thanks to your efforts in the White March. Seek information about the army in Stalwart. In my dream, the army came from the White March, near Stalwart. Perhaps the residents will know of it. I wonder if this is the same mercenary army that started their siege on Crackhold. Possibly. But I don't know. We'll find out eventually. But I'm not planning to go to the White March anytime soon. I want to clear at least about half of the levels of the endless paths, and see and see how far we can go before we decide that, yeah, these guys are way too tough, we'll need to come back later. But we'll see how far we can go. But I would like to clear at least half of the levels. But then again, how many levels there is in endless paths, I don't remember. And then I want to go to Elmshire and then to Twin Elms from there and continue the main storyline of the game. But now let's pick up the campus supplies and then descend down through the sacrificial pit, because that's a more interesting option than just going walking down the stairs. The white pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind, and from time to time hot gusts of air tugs at your clothing. If I remember correctly, there is something very unpleasant down there. Use the grappling hook to descend into the pit. Jump into the pit. Well, that sounds like a stupid idea. Try to climb down the side of the pit. Let's just be safe and use a grappling hook and to descend into the pit. We got lots of those anyway. You take a grappling hook from your pack and tie it off neatly around one of the heavy stone blocks surrounding the pit. A few hard tugs suggest that the rope will hold fast. Keeping a firm hold on the rope, you begin your descent into the darkness. Soon the edge of the pit is far above your head, and you can hear only the creak of the rope and your own breaths. Soon enough, however, you see another source of light, far below. Past the dangling end of the rope, you can see a dimly lit room, at the center of which is a circular stone pool. The pool is filled with blood, of course, and even at the distance you can pick out various limbs and mangled bodies, largely Xaurip in nature. The tunnel bored into the stone ends a ways above the chamber below, and your rope extends no further. Well, jump down into the blood pool. Bracing yourself for the landing, you loosen your hold, dropping down the remaining distance to land within the pool of blood with a noisy plash. Lovely! Yeah, we need to take a bath after this, because only God knows what kind of diseases that blood is carrying. Imagine if this was all blood. You're swimming in blood. The thick, murky waters hinder your swimming, threatening to pull you down into the unseen depths of the grim pit. But at least you crest the surface and pull yourself up and over the brim, to find yourself at the edge of a reeking, sludgy mixture of blood and limbs. Can't wait to see how this place is going to look. Yeah, we were swimming in blood, all right. Limbs and organs bob in the mire of blood and gristle. The carnage steers with the occasional gust of wind from the tunnel above. Alright, so there's some dead Xaurip bodies with nothing but crap on them. And I believe that there is a boss fight in this room. So let's not go there just yet. Let's check out this room first. Oh, expedition log page. This appears to be a page torn from some larger text. Skada did not make it. I know Marek tried his best. Oh, Marek. Oh yeah, that name was mentioned in the other note we read in the last on the level above. No point in turning back now. That's what Marek is saying. I think the point is leaving these ruins alive. We have lost half of our people already, and I am not sure how we are meant to survive this place, especially with Skada gone. The gods were kind to let us find that study and the books there. Those tombs would fetch a good price in and of themselves. We don't need to go any further. But that seal has stirred his blood. He's sure we'll find more Engwithing relics below. Every step takes us further from a guaranteed hole, and deeper into unknown territory. I don't know what madness has gripped him. I cannot stop thinking about Xaurip, the way she screamed. And what we have here?
Ain't that special?
I really
Need
should
something?
I really should scout more often, like this. And disarming these shouldn't be a problem. Quite a few Xaurips there.
Yeah.
Just go in, charge in. Let's just knock them down. Very first. And you, devil, teleport there and deal with this priest. Or not. That was a fail. Oh, and you have a pistol. Oh, Palatina has a pistol too. I forgot. Well, this is easy, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, die. There we go. And we can't seem to be able to open this. Maybe we can only open it from the other side. We cannot even interact with this door.
Right here.
Oh, what do we have here? Maybe this opened the door. Oh yes, it did. Oh, look at this, folks. Look at this. Lots of treasures, or at least I assume that's gold or something. Loot all that gold. Ah, ornate swords hilt. So that's the other part of the sword, I take it. I have found the ornate hilt of a sword. The ornamentation seems to be Aduran in style and clearly valuable. Alright, so that's 2 pieces now. Maybe we need only 1 more. Fine mace and fine large shield, nothing interesting.
Okay.
The Xaurips have piled together coins, discarded jewelry and battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. Alright. Shame that we can't just, you know, loot all of these coins and shit here. How much money would there be?
Just say the word.
Quite a few grand, I would say. Oh, more Xaurips. Alright, this is quite a mess. Eder, you are there. Alright. And Palagina, you are... Where are you? You are there. Focus on this one. And you... Just shoot from... shoot from there. And Kirin Mother. Shoot from there. Actually, can you do any spells here? Actually, yes, you can. Well, let's see. What did you do? Collapse the target's essence, generating a slashing blade of force that attacks them before leaping to up to 5 additional targets. Well, let's do that. And Prolvia, you are there at the front, like you should be. Yeah. Oh, you are hurt. You are hurt. That's not good. Use this and heal him. And we... Let's attack this priest, and you focus on the priest as well and blind him actually. Yeah, the priest is dead. And there, knock this one down. Oh, one of them is well, not anymore. There we go. And they didn't drop anything. Well, there's some crafting supplies, and that's pretty much all the useful stuff they had.
Not a problem.
Yeah?
Look around, will you? Camping supplies here too. Nice. This dungeon so far has been quite generous when it comes to camping supplies, but then again, I think the idea was that we would have come here when we were a lot lower leveled, and these fights would have actually provided a challenge.
Hey.
Nether, you are in the back, that's not good. Well, doesn't matter too much. Shoot someone, please. And then blind that priest. Oh, never mind. You're too slow. Reloading your gun. And didn't we give Devil of Karok and didn't we give her an item that increases her reload gun reload speed? And these stairs lead us back to the last level, I take it.
Not a problem.
But I think I'll check. The alcoves have been lined with straw and bundles of feathers and fur. A musky reek lingers in the air. Oh, there's 2 sets of stairs. And this leads us back here. Alright. I guess I should check these stairs and master staircase. Oh, I see. I think the master staircase is the staircase which we can use to get to any level.
Just say the word.
Any level in the dungeon we have reached so far. Alright, pick up all that
I'm
crap.
on it.
And just to make sure, let's see if these stairs will lead us to the 2nd level. And oh, this is level 4. Wait, what level was this? So what level was this? Ah, this is level 5. I didn't even know this. I didn't even look at this text here. So we are as deep down as level 5, and these guys are still this damn easy. All right, and these. All right, so this is this map thingy, but we are missing 3 levels here. Oh wait, it's. Oh wait, no, yeah, we are missing 3. Oh wait, 2, 3, 4, yeah, we are missing 3 levels here. Oh, look at that. Oh wait, this is the 4th level, and we are right now we are in the 5th level here, I think. But yeah, so we are this deep already. So. Well, of course we are going to enter this room where is this boss fight if my memory serves me correctly. But I'm wondering whether I should even go and bother to try to clear the other 3 levels that we just missed while we came down here by descending through the sacrificial pit. I don't know. Well, let's deal with this boss first and think about that later. Yeah, I remembered correctly. I remember this place. Drake. At the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by a jabbering host of Xaurips, stands a massive reptilian creature. Its snout is spattered with the bloody remnants of a recent meal, gobbers of flesh still spread on crooked fangs. The Xaurip shift anxiously, looking up expectantly. Why is English so hard for me today? Expectantly. There we go. Expectantly. At the Drake as the beast stretches leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, yes, more sacrifice. It flaps its wings briefly and stirs up great clouds of dust. Come here, dwarf. Be honored. You speak? Honored? I'm fine right here, thank you. You speak? The Drake stamps one clawed foot upon the ground. I speak and speak and stone shakes. I speak and lizards bring gold. I speak and eat well. Yes, I speak. Diplomatic? No. These Xaurip sacrifice to you. Are you the master below? I highly doubt that he is the master below. If he was the master below, I would be very disappointed. Attack. I think I'll mount your head on the wall of my keep. Yeah, that sounds more like it. So let's do that. Let's attack, and I think I'll mount your head on the wall of my keep. I actually hope that we can do that. That would be very cool. The Drake lets out a rattling screech of defiance that sets the Xaurip to brandishing their spears. It hurts me not. Master made me lord here. Master made me king here. And king will have sacrifice. So wait, master made me lord here. Oh, so I guess he's referring to their master below. Alright. Now then. Oh, the master below. What do we have here? On the fifth floor, I encountered a Materine Drake. It was this creature which was feasting upon the sacrificed Xaurips, and it was just old enough to speak intelligibly. It claimed that the master had granted power before attacking me. Alright, now then, let's just go for the Drake for now. Actually, you use this, somewhere around here. Devil of Karok, you blind the dragon. And now, what can we do with you? Puppet Master. Destroys a target's physical defenses, leaving them dominated by the cipher for the duration. And how long does this last? 21.6 seconds. Silent Scream. Produces a psychic howl in the target area, stunning the target as well as dealing raw damage to all enemies within. Stands a high chance of causing an interrupt. Mind Lance. Impales the target with a lance of pure force, inflicting major pierce damage to anyone in the line of attack with high chance of causing an interrupt. So what is... alright. But it also hurts our allies, so I have to be careful with this. Pain Block. Provides an ally with a mental block on his or her pain, granting a bonus to their damage reduction and regenerating entrance over time, so a slight healing spell. Soul Ignition, I think that's how you spell it. Forces an enemy's soul to leak energy, igniting the air around them, burning them over time. Pain Link. Mentally links nearby enemies to the target, forcing them to experience a portion of all damage the target suffers. So wait, this is a allied target. 25% of all damage reapplied to nearby enemies. Aha, so 25% of all damage reapplied to nearby enemies. Oh well, let's try this and see how it works exactly. I think Eder is going to be the main target for these guys. Or at least that's the point. Or at least that's my intention here. Just focus on this one and you focus on the Drake. And you actually, Devil of Karok, switch to your melee weapons and kill this Xaurip here. Use weakening. Actually no, that's kinda a waste. And you Holy Flames on this Drake. And I guess we should give... But then again, I don't think that Eder needs any more defenses. He's quite tanky already as he is. And we could also pick up the what was it? The camping supplies we also found here, and then rest after this. Because why not?
I'm stuck over here.
God damn it! God damn it, Eder! Just move. Start moving already. Actually, no. Oh, you've already used that. All right. I don't know. Just keep shooting at dragon, and you heal, Eder. Finish these swords. And you use the Holy Flame on the priest. And you... What is this? Moonwell. Channel sooner energy into a localized source of power, regenerating the endurance of allies in the area of effect, granting a minor bonus to all defenses. That sounds very good. Wicked Briars. Sprouts thick thorny vines from the ground, causing pierce damage and hoppling any in the area of effect. Boiling Spray. Everyone in the cone area of effect takes burn damage and is pushed back. But it's also... All of his spells are hurt allies too. Well, let's use this then.
Die already!
Kill that champion already. There we go. And now focus on that. And you use your AoE heal. Oh yeah, I remember this Drake when I was playing this game for the first time when I came here. The this fight was one of the toughest I ever had. Or at least that's how I remember it. But right now, it's goddamn easy
Just say
because
the
we
word.
are out-leveling these guys. So much that it's not even funny. And this track didn't have anything interesting on it.
I'm on it.
There's a corpse though. Anything on you? Oh! Ilfan Burnarks. Burngard Solace. Medium shield, 12 deflection, -4 accuracy, 50 defense while stunned, 50 defense while prone. Exceptional. Ilfan Burngar was not the most adept soldier. Rather, he was quite prone to stumbling over his own feet. Well aware of his failings, his family crafted him a shield of exceptional heft and durability, trusting that if he could not rain blows upon his enemies, he might at least prevent them landing any upon him in turn. This shield provided effective in this regard, for Ilfan was so thoroughly obscured by the shield, even while lying days in the mud, that many enemies sought out new targets out of sheer frustration. That actually sounds kinda hilarious. Alright, and this Amulet of Health, plus 50 max endurance. Interesting. Can you take both of them? Yes, you can. So, what do you have on you? Reflex healing received. I wonder whether... where is it? I wonder whether this would be better for you. It gives him more health, basically. And reflex, what did it do exactly? I think I'm gonna give him this. But I'm quite sure that this shield is a lot better than this one. Medium shield, 12 deflection, 12 for the deflection, -4 accuracy, more 4 accuracy. Well, they are not. They both are exceptional. So they are. So this one is not terrible. Find. So what does this shield even look like at the very least? Oh. I would actually say that this shield fits Eder more than this big fancy knightly shield here. So, let's give this one a test drive and see how it goes. Ah, there's a stairs down as well. Stairs. Well, let's actually.
Right here.
Before we go anywhere. The vague shapes of Kith are visible in the coal black ash coating in the
Ain't
brickwork.
that special?
Good thing I didn't go anywhere just yet. Cloak of protection, 42 reflex and will defense. That's a very good find. Alright, so 15 endurance, and what cloak did you have? 10 deflection against range attacks, grants mirrored image. Deflection against range attacks. And this gives 9 to fortitude. Resist attacks on the internal physical systems of the character like poison, disease, etc. Reflex. The physical AoE attacks. And will. Attacks that are mentally based, spell that mentally paralyzes the target. Deflection against range attacks. I think I like this a bit more. Doesn't look as pretty as this one, but what can you do? However, we could actually... Yeah, I think this might work better for him. Ah, look at that. So fancy. Oh wait, maybe it's because of this. Can I... Oh wait, it's not that. What color would suit him the best? I guess green would be nice. Gives a bit more contrast with his red hair. And here... Ah, here we can change the color of the cloak. Alright. Is this too flashy? Maybe more foresty. Oh, look at that. Now that's beautiful. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna go with that. Shame that this one is so brightly yellow. I really liked her better when she was wearing nothing but black. And I like the way how you look. Although... never mind. I like the way how you look, Paladino. Same with you. And... what about you? What does this change? I can't see anything change in here, folks. And this is the cloak at the very least, right? Yeah, this is the cloak. And nothing else, apparently. Maybe black would be nice for you.
Just say the word.
All right, let's have a quick look, see where this stairs leads. Now where is this? Endless Path of Guide Nova level 6. Oh yeah, of course it is. Of course it's level 6. But I'm indeed wondering, should I try to... We can't... Oh yes, we can actually look at the Endless Paths of Guide Nova map this way too. So I was wondering whether I should... So I was wondering whether I should explore the other levels. So this is level 4, I take it, and this is the 5th level. There is the blood pool. And this is the and this is the pit we descended down through. I think I'll go back and explore the 3 other levels that we missed. I think that only makes sense because I want to explore the entire place without leaving any levels unchecked. And hey, maybe I'm missing some very good loot up there as well. So let's go to the 4th level. Oh yeah, and the camping supply. Almost forgot about that. So let's have a quick rest here and
Right here.
you come back from the stealth. So yeah, let's have a quick rest here.
Yeah?
A supplicant has arrived from Gilded Vale, seeking 270 copper for an escort. If ignored, -3 prestige, plus 0 security for 3 days. Minus reputation with Gilded Vale, negative. Just pay off. 270 coppers, it's nothing. So yeah.
Just say the
And now
word.
pick up the camping supplies, and there we go. And now to the level 4. Oh wait, this is the master staircase. Staircase, even. This way. Alright, and the first thing we have here is a black ooze. Now this seems like a big level. This might take some time, even if the enemies are very easy to deal with. Oh, there's something there as well, but... Oh, there's trolls. Alright, maybe this is not so... Maybe this won't be as easy as I thought it would be. Hey there, where are you? You are... there, alright. Knock the troll.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Yeah, you better.
Or just blow him into pieces, that works too. Anything nice? Nope, there's another troll coming.
I'm ready.
Easy. Now what do we have here? Just a simple war bow.
I understand.
And beetles.
Just say the word.
Alright, come down here. Oh, shit.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
And you use this, why not? And you knock this... Oh wait, oh yeah, this ooze is immune to prone, we can't do it. Knock this troll down then. And you use this healing spell at this point. Actually no. You is heal him. And Brolvia, you attack this troll. Actually no, attack this ooze instead.
Get to our enemies!
What did this do? Cat Flurry attack. Briefly accelerates the attack rate of the Bruid when in cat form. And this is once per rest? Get the fuck out. This is just a spirit shift thingy. Or shape shift. Oh, someone heal Devil. Where is she anyway? Oh, she's all the way there.
Get to her! The action! Get to her!
And one more. Did someone get a level or... Oh. Night Shroud is getting upgraded. But I would really like to know that how does this make the weapon better? It would be very nice if they told us that. So anyway, kill 13 human with Night Shroud to unlock the next level, or kill 65 enemies with Night Shroud to unlock the next level. Alright.
Yeah.
And these guys has nothing interesting on them. And more oozes.
For the Republics!
Hey.
Come on, kill it.
Just say the word.
And more trolls and now swamp slimes. Not oozes, but slimes. There's a big difference. Devil of Karok. Just use the weakening strike on the troll here. And you use this, why not? And as for you, you can do... Actually, move somewhere around here. And then use this. Nicely. Nice. Except that you are in the way, Eder.
Alright.
Oh wait, did we hit Devil of Karok there accidentally as well? Well, shit. Or it's just these oozes who hurt my kill.
Leave it to me!
Alright, finish them off, and you heal Devil of Karok.
You're mine!
There we go. Oh, holy
Right
crap!
here.
Devil of Karok is not doing very well. But well, if we find another campus supply, then I'm going to rest. Just for her. And because we would be full with campus supplies anyway. So let's hope that we can find some.
Just say the word.
Let's see. I think there's only one room here. Maybe stairs. Most of these books are blackened and crumbling, having succumbed to mold and rot. What legible writing remains appears to be L.A. Duran. What?
Ain't that special?
Oh. What do we have here? Bloodstone Overseal Seal. This seal appears to be Engwithing in origin, formed of a circular piece of white Adra shaped around a bloodstone gem. And once again I forgot my goddamn skybarn. But now it should be turned off, so that shouldn't bother me anymore. So anyway, so on the back is an engraving of a sword. So is this the third part of the sword? Expedition log page. This appears to be a page torn from some larger text. My journal is molding pages. I do not know if any part of my account will survive this expedition. We thought Skada lost alongside Etrika, but she has returned, carrying a strange seal and a smirk on her face, despite her injuries. She is badly wounded, and Merek is tending to her. I have been researching the seal in the meantime. It is of an intricate design made of Aitra shaped around a small bloodstone gem. It seems one of my predecessors was attempting to translate some of the inscriptions in these ruins. According to his text, these seals were carried by 3 Enquithing overseers, all bearing titles: the Guardian, the Builder, and the Scribe. This one seems to have belonged to the Guardian, who was charged with defending the ruins against incursions from dangerous beasts. I have to admit, I don't believe he did very good job of that. Yeah, I don't believe so either. Seals of the Endless Paths. Within the Endless Paths of Kaidnua lie scattered mysterious seals, inscribed with forgotten runes and symbols. Investigate the mysterious seal. While exploring the Endless Paths, I found a heavy engraved seal. Its purpose is not clear, though there are worn inscriptions upon it that appear to be Enquithing. Perhaps I can find more information as I explore further. Alright, so let's keep our eyes open for those. Oh, the game is paused. And there's a beheaded body over there. Nice.
Give it to me.
And I don't like this choke point. These choke points are annoying to deal with. What was this? Yeah, try to use that.
Something?
They are immune, but at least they suffer some damage. Then use this. Knock this down, the troll. And you switch to your... Yeah, you already have your gun out, alright. Then use that on that, and you switch to your gun and shoot from there.
I'm ready.
Worse than rock!
Again, blinding shot.
I'm ready. The Arches Vox
Try to shoot from there. Can you shoot from there? Yes, you can. Yes, you
Just
can.
say the...
And now kill this troll. There we go.
Just say the word.
And take all the crap. Now, what does this beheaded body has? Oh, persistence. Hunting bow. Damage 15 to 22, pierce damage plus 20% of graces converted to hits, 25% damage inflicted over time. Well, it's decent, but I think the what was the bow's name? Stormbolt or something along those lines, or well, Storm something. I think that the Storm bow Sagani has is much better anyway, and no one else uses bows anyway. Oh, actually, I think that the creepy mother could use them, but this deals fuck tons of more damage. Let's see. Let's see. This is a rather slow weapon because it's a crossbow, and this is fast. Fine for accuracy, 15% damage. 8 accuracy, 30% damage. We might be able to deal more damage with this thing because, well, with this has more damage bonus, and the speed is fast, unlike this, which is slow. So let's try this and see what happens.
Yeah.
That was a nice find. Good thing we came back up here.
Oh, look at here.
I told you that we might lose some and miss some loot if we didn't come back here. And of course there's a black goose coming, but the trap was disarmed regardless. And now you switch back to your sword and focus on this slime here. As for you, you got your gun still, yeah. Blind that one. And you use... Actually, no, don't use that. Oh, you got Firebrand as well. What does this do? Attracts a swarm of aggressive insects, causing pierce damage over time and reducing the concentration of anyone in the area of effect. Well, try that. And the troll is dominated, or charmed.
Consider it dead.
One down.
For the Republic! Just say the Get to
And last the troll. And pick all the crap.
Leap
Of course there have to be one
it
more
to me!
behind the corner.
Get to our enemies!
Just to slow me down. Like an a-hole. Alright, pick up all this. By the way, I was just thinking that, have I bound this sword to... Oh, I haven't. Oh yeah, because I was thinking that I want to give this to Prolvia. And I still haven't managed to decipher this, the first verse. Seek the whirling agent made of copper, aether and stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone. And I don't think that we can find the... I don't think that we can decipher the verse when we are not in the White March. So I was thinking whether I should just bind this weapon to her. But I also want this for Prolvia. God damn it, why didn't I give this cursed sword Estok to her instead? God damn it. Well, we can find other swords too, of course. But I'm wondering, should I just bind this weapon to her? I can always sever the binding later, but that would also mean that we would lose all the progress with the weapon. Signed Udwin's Redeemer. Why didn't I give this sword to Palagina instead? What should I do? Let's just leave it be for now.
Yeah.
What do we have here? A scroll. Crackling bolt. Can you use it? Yes, you can. So you take that. And scroll of protection. Protection, yeah. Take that.
Yeah?
And you get a level apparently too, so let's get this over with real fast. So what can you give? What can we give you? So like I was saying earlier, I think I would want to make him tougher because he's in the front lines quite often. So I'm gonna put a point to athletics and save this tree. Alright, so we can select another freebie spell, if you will. The kind of spell that we can use once per encounter. Wood Skill. Creates a thick layer of bark over allies in the area of effect, affording them a damage reduction bonus to pierce, slash, burn and shock. This sounds like a good, nice buff, AoE buff spell, so I think I'm gonna go with this. Why not? And we got fuck tons of more spells as well, but yeah, I'm not gonna read them right here, right now. We'll load them eventually in the upcoming
Just say the word.
Fights. Speaking about fights, there's some more ooze in there. Well, before we go there, I would also like to find another extra camper supply. Oh, almost missed this piece of loot. It's just something, maybe an oil bottle. Trolls there. There seems to be another big round chamber room.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go here and clear this room first. Holy crap, greater black ooze. Now we're not fucking around. Well, use this. And Prolvia, why are you there? Go to the front.
Just say the word.
Shit. You heal Hiravias, you give him more defenses. As for you... Switch to your melee weapons. Actually, no. Switch. Keep to your pistol and use this on the Greater Black Ooze.
Siperos! Xaurip! Just say the word.
Hey.
And Eder, you should be there as well.
Just say that to our enemy!
Well, I'm a bit disappointed. That was a bit easier than I
Just say the word.
expected it to be. Get all that shit they are carrying, that ooze stuff. Ah, that's a... Is it a door or... Oh, it's just a... big entrance without a door. There we go. But before we continue, have I missed anything here? Well, at least Devil is not finding anything hidden here.
Just say the word.
So, guess there's nothing. Yeah, this is quite a big place.
You better run!
Pick up all that stuff, and there's
Just say the word.
seems to be a bridge here. But before we go there, let's explore this side first. What do we have here? This is an old Aidir horror story about a haunted dinner party. I see. If only I could read that. Devil of Karok. Look around. Iron skin potion and some crafting materials and gold. Or copper. And this leads us to the 3rd level, I think. Yeah, it should be the 3rd level.
Yeah.
And this should lead us to... Yeah, to this same chamber here. Well, let's go in. Quite a few trolls here, as expected. Use this. And you, Eder, you knock this one down. Now, what can you do? What's this? Fractured volition. Violates an enemy's memories to bring vivid recollections of a past failures to the surface, leaving the target hobbled and weakened. Meh. Just use this. I just want to burst them down fast. And Devil of Karok, you blind that target. And then weaken strike. Or withering strike. Now let's see, what do these do? Consecrate your blight. Gathers an immense quantity of stray soul fragments and coalesces them into a greater flame, wind, rain or earth blight. Oh, it's one of those annoying things. Would be very nice to have one of those things in our team at some point. Garden of Life. Hastens Berat's wheel, causing rejuvenating plants to spring up in the corpses of the fallen and heal allies in their area of effect. Now that sounds very grotesque, but at the same time very useful and cool. Rot Skulls. Creates rotting disease-riddled skulls in hand of the caster, acting as a ranged weapon that causes crush damage and apply a disease-based corrode area of effect that does all damage over time. That sounds very badass. Sun Lance. Calls down a powerful lance of sunlight from the sky, inflicting pierce and burn damage upon a single target. Now that sounds very fucking badass as well. Venom Bloom. Grows a beautiful but panic-inducing field of poisonous flowers that frighten, weaken and deal raw damage over time to those in the area of effect. This all sounds very fucking powerful. I like that. Like the sound of that. And then use that. Oh, this is a very small area of effect. Oh, that troll is our friend. I was wondering why this affects him as well. Oh, that's a very fucking cool effect. Look at that. That's very fucking cool. I don't really personally care for druids much as a class, but I must admit these druid spells are very fucking cool. Withering Strike on this one. Palatina, go and help out the grieving mother. And you... Actually, you knock this troll back.
Need something?
Attack something. Two more. And one. Once he
Just say the word.
turns back to normal. Where's he going? Is there more enemies here? Yes, there is. Good boy.
Yeah.
But now you die. Oh, you already used your knockdown.
I wish you no harm.
Death to our enemy!
I wish you no harm, but I'm gonna shoot you with a bow and arrow anyway. Pick up all the crap.
Leave it to me.
I would still like to find a camping supply.
Uh-huh.
Look around, devil, will you? What do we have here? Gold or copper? More copper. And that's it. Again, a bit disappointed that there was nothing else in this big round chamber.
Just say the word.
Oh, didn't want to rest just yet.
Slowly now.
Alright, and I guess we go here. I want to explore this level 4 first, and I might end the episode here after all, or after I have explored the 4th level, and then after we have gone to the 3rd level. Ah, beetles. Should be easy.
Just say the word. You better run. Just say the word.
You know, it's nice and everything that I think it's Grieving Mother who keeps dominating or charming the enemies. It's very nice to have an ability like that, but sometimes I just want to rather kill them all and not delay the fight. Just because one of the enemies are charmed or dominated, and then I can't kill them until they come back to normal and become hostile again.
Just say the word.
Now, more ooze, of course. And use this. Heal Hiravius.
I wish you no harm.
You attacked there already. Alright, kill them already. There we go. Oh, look at that. These oozes finally dropped something nice. Resolution. Unique Sabre. Damage 15 to 22. Plus 20% more damage. Plus 0.5 the crit damage multiplier. 20% of hit creations converted to hits. Fine accuracy plus 15 damage. It has been alleged that the Sabre resolution can be traced back to an ancient line of warriors, predating the formation of the Aeduran Empire. So this is very old sword, in other words, or Sabre. Though the legitimacy of the claim has always been in dispute, what is known is that the Sabre has been passed down through generations of Yenwood earls, having accompanied them across the sea during the colonization of the Deerwood. The Sabre was held as a symbol of their noble lineage, and most formal portraits of the family include the blade in some respect. It was the youngest of the line who endeavored to repair the weapon so that it might serve more than ornamental purpose. The blade was reforged into a weapon that struck hard and true, and the young earl wielded it during his efforts to reclaim the keep of Kaednua, traditional stronghold of the Earl of Yenwood. Both sword and bearer were lost, never to be seen again. Several missions were undertaken to retrieve the weapon when the War of Defiance arose, but none met with any success. Alright. Well, it's not terrible sword, but it's not the greatest either. I don't think I want to replace anyone's weapon with that. And oh, I think this is the head. Look at that, folks. Look at this. Now, imagine if this thing just woke up. It just one day woke up and rose up from this from the endless path to the surface. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if that happened. This massive face appears to have somehow been shaped out of living Adra, each rich. Amazing, only the builders themselves could assemble such a massive Adra structure. But why? So that was Hiravius who said that. So anyway, each ridge is smooth and straight. Yeah. Imagine if this thing just woke up. And I'm not gonna say any more than that.
Leave it to me.
And now... yeah, that's quite big head. But what was the quest we just got updated? Or did we just get a new quest overall? Which is it? Assassin at Large? It's not that. Forgotten Army? It's not that either. Crazy Sleeper, the Burden of Memory. This is the Maneha's quest. Dream and Memory. Grieving Mothers. Seed of Crackhole. It's not this one. Palagina's quest. The Long Hunt. Sagani's quest. The Master Below. Is it this one? Deep within the caverns of the Endless Paths, I found a great sculpture of a head made of Adra. The face did not resemble any historical feature I was aware of, but the craftsmanship was beyond anything I had ever seen. Could this face be a depiction of the Master Below my steward spoke about? Well, possibly. Actually, I'm quite sure that no, that's not the case. Alright, so I think we have explored the entire 4th level now. At least I don't see any other ways where we could go to. Oh wait. Could there be something there, possibly?
Just say the word.
Well, let's have a quick look-see. Actually...
Keeping an eye out.
You gotta see this.
Oh, there was something. But nothing too interesting. Alright. I'm still looking for camping supplies. I got 4 of them, so I'm not running out of them anytime soon or anything. But it sure would be nice to find an extra one that I can then use. So wait up, I'm past it. Let's see. It's possible that there's something else in here, but I can't get there from here. Oh wait.
Eyes open.
Never mind. I actually thought that this wall here was a secret. That this wall could be opened, but I guess not. All right, so let's go to the 3rd level. Oh, and we are immediately greeted with black oozes. Lovely. Buff everyone, Palagino. And shoot that one. And you attack this one, and Eder. Try to knock this one down if you will, and you use Withering. Actually, use it on this one. And as for you, use this.
I'm ready.
Yeah, those guys were easy. Even easier than the ones the level below, because well, this is the 3rd level.
Just say the word.
Ah, the music,
Leave it to me.
Music changed dramatically. Nothing interesting here, and what's there? Yeah, this crate. Scroll of Defense. Well, give it to him.
Need some?
Oh. Oh, there's ogres here. Oh yeah, I remember this level alright.
Something?
I remember the level with ogres.
You're mine!
Why can't I just,
Leave it to
come
me.
here? So everyone can
You're
surround you.
mine!
So anyway, couldn't I just, hire all the ogres here? Just like I hired Corcrack?
Just say the word.
That would be so damn cool, to have your own personal ogre army. Now, what do we have here? That's just a bloodstone, and you disarm that.
Just say the word.
I can still kill you in your sleep.
More ogres. Lots more ogres. Oh shit.
Just say the. You're mine!
Lots more ogres, and there's the ogre druid. Never seen one of those before. Well, orc or ogre druids. That's kinda new to me. Use that. Eder. Go there to the front. And we are there. Use holy flames on that. And you focus on this one. What's this? Embrace the Earth Talon. A trio of stone claws erupt from the ground, petrifying and inflicting slash damage on everyone caught in the area, so this affects allies as well. Let's use it there, maybe it's safe there. At least I haven't seen anyone. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, it must be these druid spells. Hey there, go and interrupt him by knocking him down. And Brolvia, go there and use AoE heals. And you use this. And you blind the this druid here.
Right here.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Death to our
Now, Devil of Karok is not doing very well. If you're not careful, we might break her. And by breaking her, I mean killing her. Although I don't know if any of our characters or followers can even... companions can even die in this game. Yeah. Or at least in this difficulty setting I'm playing right now.
Yeah, you're mine!
Shit. Heal Hiravius. There we go. Alright, that was a rather tough fight. Maybe now we are getting some challenge, now that we are facing ogres.
Just say the word.
Now what do we have here?
Ain't that special?
Oh, I thought it was trapped. These sarcophaguses are always trapped. Great sword, huh? Nothing good really. This is also quite a huge level, so yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here, but before that, let's have a quick rest here, because our team is, especially Devil of Karok and Hiravius, are quite fucked up. Actually, just wondering here, what's the ogre's enemy or bestiality type, if you will? Ogre. Where the hell is ogre? Ogre, there. Ogre, wilder. So they are wilders. Alright. Wilders. So, what I was thinking here is that... Oh wait, you don't have that option because you don't have enough survivability. Survival stat points. Maybe I should give to Pallegina Wilder and give you Wilder powers as well. I could give you as well. You know what? Let's give it to her as well. Why not? Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. There we go. So, like I was saying, I think I'm going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, we are going to explore the rest of level 3. And then possibly go to level 6, I think it was. And explore and clear that as well. So yeah, that's my plan for the next episode.
Just say the word.
Nothing too big or ambitious, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this episode here now. So thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity.